Hi everyone, Martin here. Thanks very much for watching this review. It's going to be an e-liquid review, and it's a custard. It's General's custard from General's Juices. It's something that was sent in to me by one of my subscribers, so Matt, thank you very much for sending this in for me to try to put up against the mighty Mum's Custard. General's Juices, I don't know a huge amount about them, although I know there's quite a lot of buzz about the company out there. What I'll do is I'll just take a look and give you a little description of this General's or General Custard, which they say is straight from the General's private supply. Creamy yumminess in a bottle. Yes, it's a vanilla custard flavour, but it's been promoted to the next level by the General and his staff using military grade ingredients and high-tech fusion bonding techniques. E-liquid never tasted so good. Okay, General's Juices. This is a 30 PG 70 VG mix, so it's a VG heavy mix, available in 0, 6, 12, 18 and 24 milligram, and this is in 6 milligram strength. They state on the website they will mix to a different blend if you like, and they do 10, 30 and 60 ml bottles, and it is diacetyl or diacetyl free. So yeah, they seem to have it all covered, different strengths, different sizes, and a 30 PG 70 VG mix, so pretty thick it is, and you can see that. Okay, if I'm going to open the bottle for the first time, it does come with a child safety cap. Let's have a little smell, shall we? It comes with just instructions, if you like, about how to steep it or breathe it, if you like. The usual technique, taking the lid off, letting or squeezing so we let some of the liquid or the air out, put some fresh air in, put the lid back on, keep it in a dark place. Yep, sort of a regular custard flavour, custard aroma, but there is a little something in the background there. I'm going to be using for my juice review the Vulcan dripping atomizer, because this is lower than 6 mil, lower than 12 mil. I'm using Japanese cotton. It's about 0.9 ohms, and I'm going to be running it around about 20 watts, something like that. So we'll get this loaded up. I probably should do this before we talk about the juice, but in this case I just wanted you to see that I was actually using a fresh cotton. So we'll get plenty on here, make sure we've got plenty on the cotton, and then we can get a good impression of the flavour. I might just speed this bit up. But we're about ready to go now. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Plenty of liquid in there. Cap on. Okay, so 0.9 ohms, running about 20 watts, which is about 4.3 volts. So this is General's Custard or General Custard. Lots of vapour, but then this is a great dripper. That's not bad, you know. It reminds me a little bit of goose juice. There's that sort of that flavour in there, that creaminess that's in there. It certainly reminds me a little bit of my all day vape, which you know is Digby's Mum's Custard. It's got that, it's not too sweet, it's got that very nice aftertaste. It doesn't have that sort of powdery bird's custard type flavour to it. Very nice. huge vapour production, but then again, this is a VG heavy, so there's a good possibility that if you were buying this to use it in a, perhaps, you know, a Kangaroo tank or a Nautilus, it might not wick very well. I have got a particularly good setup here. That is nice. There's a nice throat hit with this 6mg. And a really nice aftertaste. It's got a sort of like a treacly, toffee type aftertaste to it. Maybe that's some of the secret ingredients they've put in there, but very, very nice indeed. I'm super impressed with this one. A few people have contacted me and said, have you tried General Custard? And thanks to Matt, now I have, and I really do like that one. That is one that I could most definitely vape. I think I'd save it for a dripper. Probably the K-Fun might deal with it. I'm not too sure, being that higher mix. But the more you vape it, the more there's a really nice... I can only describe it as being a bit of a treacly aftertaste, a sort of a toffee-ish type aftertaste. Certainly different to what I'm used to with custard. Sometimes they come through and they're very sort of, feel like you've been licking bird's custard powder. This one doesn't have it. This is nice, very nice. We'll have another vape. Could definitely go for that one. Thank you, Matt, for sending this in. This is going in the top 5 of custards. I'm not quite sure where. It doesn't beat Digby's Mom's custard, but it gets up in that top 5 for me. I will be vaping the rest of that, and I think I'm going to be purchasing some of that as well. Thank you so much. Excellent, excellent, excellent juice. Okay, so that's General's Juices. Colonel Custard. Remember, I was using the 6mg version, and I am using it in quite an advanced dripper. It is quite a thick mixture, but fabulous flavour, fabulous flavour. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you do try this, let me know. Yeah, an instant hit with me. Fantastic aftertaste. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.